Phosphor Dot fans, Earl at thelogbook.com. We are back in space, or at least we need to be very soon. We are playing Project Space Station once again, and it looks like I need to step up my launch schedule just a little bit. That is another very full shuttle. Let's go out to the pad, wait for the launch. Need to get the crew up there because I just got a request to deploy a satellite to geosynchronous orbit, which again in this game is... it's the bare bones bread and butter of how you make money with the game. Oh man, we've got thunderstorms. Hope there's not a weather delay. No crew on shuttle. Everything's turning up, Millhouse. Alright, let's try that again. Bump the schedule back up for the 25th. Hopefully we've got a good sized window on this satellite deployment. Clear and sunny, I like that better. It's probably why there wasn't a crew on the shuttle. They just didn't like the weather. Just, nah, not doing it. Not doing it. Let us see if we can navigate the dreaded rectangles a bit better. The complete failure of the onboard computer guidance system. Oh, well, I'm glad we shrugged that off. Because of a problem in the inertial measurement unit. It has failed to reach the correct pre-flight. Okay, whatever. Go Fever? Go Fever. Come back here. Whoa, where are my rectangles? Dudes. Where's my car? Launch schedule for today. Solar flare predictor. Alright, Millhouse. Let's, satellite deployment turned over to European Space Agency. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Oopsie. Space debris has entered station orbit. You don't say. Let's get this piece of the station if we can. Let's get our satellites up out of their decaying orbit, and then maybe I can get that panel over to the station. Then we can deal with space trash. Whoa. When that happens, the pod is taking damage, which is not good. So try not to rattle your dude around in his pod too often like that, because then you'll have to do another rescue mission. What is it now? Space debris. Of course it is. I think it's shorter if we go this way. Oh, hi. Sorry, ma'am. I didn't see you there. It's another reason you don't just want to floor it in your pod. Exactly as I'm doing right now. Okay, maybe this is not a shorter... Oh, hi. Space debris has entered space station orbit. Yeah, it's pretty bad when you can look out the window of the station and see it. Okay, so we now have a crew module, a power module, and a radiator module. Pod damage serious. Oh. Can we... So we've got to go... rescue that pilot. And you know what? Since we are going right over there to where the station is... Well, let's not damage all the pods. Let's go ahead and take the satellites over there instead of leaving them out here in BFSE, Space Egypt. I'll let you work the rest of it out for yourselves. We need a hangar module, and we need an emergency module on the station. And then, the emergency module, you remember earlier we saw a notice about solar flares. If you have a crew on the station, they need an emergency module to survive solar flares. And you need one emergency module for every 2 crew modules. Alright, got that pod stowed. So, really you want to prioritize getting the necessary modules orbited and assembled ASAP so that you can have a full-time crew so you don't miss any satellite deployments like I just did at the beginning of this round. More space debris. And that way your station crew can take care of that stuff. They are on call. They're literally on call to take care of that stuff. Whee! So, if this seems like it is a thrilling game of space logistics, that's not entirely wrong. It really is a resource management game with a few action sequences like, you know, cleaning up space trash. And some other challenges later. More space debris. You know, it's going to take longer than I have air in the shuttle. to deal with all this. Solar flare. That right there is why you need an emergency module. It never ends. You know, if I wanted a simulation of doing dirty laundry, I could hope it would be at least as fun as this. Mow space debris. Oh. Well, I hope we fix the other pod, because we have to send that guy out to get this guy who came and got that guy. So, since we're headed that way... Hey, Bob, we'll be back for you. Ooh, there's space debris right up against the... Oh! What the heck? Nobody's living there. How do we already have a trash problem? Okay. And I tend to line satellites up like that so you can just step out the door and press the button that fires them off once there's a crew on the station. I've gotten so wrapped up in this, I've got to go get other little dude in his pod. It's worth mentioning that if you leave someone in a stranded pod long enough, they will run out of air and die. And suffice to say, that is not a good day for the space program, if you allow that to happen. Alright, so let's remember why we came out here. Now it's to pick up space trash. Might as well kill 2 pieces of space trash in one trip. Alright, now let's get our guy back to the shuttle. Oh, hey. Didn't mean to run you into the payload module. Good grief. Where is all of this coming from? Of course, it's coming from rockets. It's coming from satellites. It's coming from us. It's not a good look. We're trashing up our own backyard. Alright, now let's finish up our task of getting these things moved over to the station. And that will probably be today's session. Yikes! Pod fuel level low. Oh. It's no bueno. Ooh. It's really no bueno. Alright. We've got to get back to the shuttle. Or there's going to be another rescue mission. I have a feeling there may be another rescue mission. Yeah, there's going to be another rescue mission. Oh, boy. Am I glad we have more than one pod. Wait, I have 2 guys on EVA. There is a bug in this game, and I think it's just happened. And it's a once-in-a-blue-moon thing. If you go and rescue one of your pilots in a pod, there's a glitch that happens, and let me make sure I don't have an extra pod out here somewhere. Oh, man. I am... Yikes. Glad we got all the satellites. No pod on EVA. And yet, Milhouse and Simpson are both showing up on EVA. They are, okay. You can effectively never use them again. Oh, I forgot that glitch. I hate that glitch. Oh, crap. Shuttle needs 2 crew members on board to land. I've got to launch a whole other crew. Oh, this is bad. And I've got to put up enough people to help the other shuttle land. And I've got to do it soon because that other shuttle has been up there for a while. And they are going to run out of consumables. Oh boy, This ain't good. This ain't good, folks. Okay. I have forgotten how to play this game, and it really shows. It really shows. When those guys are perma EVA'd like that, I guess what I did wrong is I used the pod to carry the disabled pod back to the shuttle and just dropped it in the cargo bay. Instead, I should have parked it without dropping it in the cargo bay and then transferred the pilot back to the shuttle. So those 2 pilots, they're in limbo forever. It's just it's a glitch of At the very least, the Apple II version of the game. Launch schedule for today. All right. Okay, there's Atlantis. I need to get this guy to Challenger. Okay. Return pod to storage. Yeah, see, I didn't do that properly. No. Oh, so I just insta-killed the... Oh, no. Deploy satellite to low orbit. Okay. So because I sent that... Oh, no. Well, okay, let's... Let's do that. I can do that right, I think. Oh man, I don't care about the space debris. Oh. That is disheartening and hopefully not too triggering for anyone. That was terrible. Oh man. So now I'm going to have to... Oh, really? All right. I think this is where we need our other docking module. Not that I really feel like doing this right now. I've got two characters who are two astronauts who are permanently out of the game because of a stupid glitch, and two who are dead because I wasn't keeping my eye on the ball. Alright, let's go get that other module, put it on the station, and land this shuttle. Land Atlantis at least. Ah, the hangar has fuel. And you never have to add more fuel to the hangar. It just has forever fuel. I think having to... once you have people on the station, consumables are suddenly not really a worry. You don't have to resupply them. You don't have to send Progress or Cygnus or a Dragon up there. Of course, those things don't exist yet in 1987. Can I land Atlantis at least? Oh, man. I am glad that the game also decides that public opinion is not a variable that needs to be tracked. Because I've really messed up. I really messed up. Oh, man. So once again, we are going to put the bird down on the ground and have that be the end of this session of Project Space Station, which I am being very bad at playing on this occasion. Oh,